Well, hello, it's Dave here. Welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to see you on this delightful day. I'm indoors again, aren't we all the time, most of the time. And today I want to look at this, which is the Rode Wireless Go 2 and how I'm going to be using it here on Vandromeda's Travels. There's some clever stuff about the Wireless Go 2 that you may or may not be aware of. It's like any other wireless microphone system. It's very much like the original Wireless Go that's been very well received. The layout of the Wireless Go itself is quite simple, as you'll be able to see. On top here we've got a 3.5 inch. We've got a 3.5 millimeter microphone jack input. We have the connector for the little windscreen that comes along with it, the little wind muff, and the inbuilt mic itself, and two indicators for on and off and link to the base station. At the bottom we have a Mahusive on and off switch, which is easily seen, and then to the side a USB socket, which allows you to do all sorts of things, which I'll show you on the computer. So let's switch it on. You do that by holding that on-off switch down for quite a while, and then you can see both lights have come on. That means it's connected up. It also means that this unit has already started recording to its internal memory, which at best quality will run for 7 hours, and it's showing me that in compressed quality there's 42 hours of recording available. And this is separated off from the recording that'll be happening on the one that's here on my braces, the one that's clamped on there. And the thing is, if I now take this second unit and tap it, you will note that you'll hear that separately. Let me try and explain. The whole idea behind me getting these is that the Saramonic mics that we were using before will only output a mixed signal. That is, Jill on one, me on the other, but coming together as a mixed signal right in the middle. And that's fine if you both make the same kind of level of sound, if you like. Now, of course, my voice is louder than Jill's, so it's taken quite a bit of doing to get levels right in post when the pair of us have been at it. So I reasoned that if I could find a way of getting the two separated off, so Jill had her own channel and I had my own channel, then it's easy to boost Jill's or drop mine, and that would work. So the fact that these record to these individual units, to that itself, makes life an awful lot simpler when it comes to post. I can get the levels more effectively right. And it also means that if Jill's, I don't know, the other end of the garden, you'll still hear her voice correctly rather than, hello there, how are you doing, a million miles away, if you know what I'm saying. How does that work? Well, let's have a look on the computer and you'll see how it comes together. It really is quite clever. So here we are on my MacBook Air desktop, and I've opened up the application called Rode Central. And what I'm going to do is connect up the little sender unit. Plug that in. There we go. And you can see that it's looking at where we're at. So if I click on this recording, rec 4 zeros and a 3 to date 10 past 10, and start at playing, we'll see where it gets to. You can hear the setup, scrapey scrappy, and this is recorded on the unit itself. This isn't coming from the camera or anything, this is on the unit. There's the camera getting switched on. Well, hello, it's Dave here. Welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to see you on this delightful day. Indoors. And there we go. So what I need to do now is export that. And I'm going to call it Go to Audio. I can output it as a WAV or as MP3. Let's do it as WAV. We can have 48 kilohertz, that works. 24 bits, that works for me. I don't need 32-bit. So we'll export it. And I need it to go onto my folder for what's going on. Open that. And it exports the audio, as you might expect, quite nicely. There it goes. Right, so with that done, let's close out of that and go into Final Cut Pro. And in Final Cut Pro, I need now to set up a new event to import the media. And it's all in there. Import all. And that'll take everything into where I need to be. Right, drop that onto the timeline. Which is, so there you are. You can see straight away that audio is not bad at all. But I've also got the wave audio, which is this one here, and just got to match the waveforms up. So I'll put a marker there, put that there. Let's see whether we're synced up, shall we? Well, hello. And there you go. That's how you sync it up. That audio has come in separately. If I had Jill coming in as a separate track, then it would be dead easy to knock that together, mix it all together, get rid of the audio off the video track, and all would be good. Excellent. So there we are. That's the way it all works out. And my thoughts on this are pretty damn good. There are a number of things that kind of colour all of this. First one is, I'm a little bit disappointed that the Osmo Action will only take a mono audio signal from an external mic. That's only the one channel. That's all it picks up, and then it puts that on both of the stereo channels that it has. If it's using its own internal mics, it's mid and side, and you get stereo. The fact that I can get these into separate stems and bring them in separately, I really do like that idea. I would have preferred it if on the Osmo Action it would take the stereo feed. On the big camera, my big Canon, it does take the stereo feed. Both channels are separated off, and it's absolutely fine that way. I like that. It would be much better if the Osmo Action did it the same way, but it doesn't. So what I've done as far as the Action is concerned is to press the two buttons at the bottom of the receiver, which knocks it into mix mode. That means that I've got a good guide track on the Osmo Action, and that's it. That's all you need to do, really. I can then bring the separate stems in out of the receivers and mark them up just with a clap, one of those, which I do all the time anyway, and it comes together very well. So there you go. That's the size of it. I really rather like these Rode Wireless Go 2. Rode, not easy for me to say, the Rode Wireless Go 2 I like a lot. The quality appears to be good, but you'll be the judge because all of this has been recorded on it. Yeah, there you go. I've been Dave. I hope you've enjoyed this. We'll see you on the next one, but until then, enjoy the roads, enjoy the skies, but most of all, enjoy your lives. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.